When we work with categorical data like colors or categories in machine learning, we often need to encode these categories into numbers because most algorithms love numbers, not words. This is where one hot encoding comes into the picture. Imagine we have a color of list of colors red, green, and blue. The one hot encoding process takes each category and turns it into a binary vector. This means that we create a separate column for each column and use 1 to mark its presence and 0 to mark its absence. On the screen, you can see the color column with the three different categories. After one hot encoding, we now have three different columns D1, D2, and D3. Each row corresponds to a color red, green, or blue. Wherever the color is present, the column for the color gets a 1 and all other columns as 0. For example, red is encoded as 100, green as 010, and blue as 001. This binary representation allows our models to process and learn from categorical data without any ambiguity of ordering. It's one hot because only one bit is hot and other are off. You get it? Right. Now let's jump to another similar technique called dummy variable encoding. You can refer to the second image. Dummy encoding is used to turn categorical values into a format that can be provided to machine learning algorithms, but here's a little twist. In the one hot encoding, we used three colors for three categories. However, dummy encoding is more efficient. It uses one column less. But why? The answer is because the missing column can be inferred from the others. For example, if we have 0 in both D1 and D2 column, it implies that the color must be blue. You can see on the screen the same color column gets transferred into two columns, only D1 and D2. Red is represented as 10, green as 01, and blue doesn't need a representation. It's 0, 0 by default. Dummy encoding helps in reducing the number of features and avoids the dummy variable trap, a scenario where independent variables are highly correlated. It's a small but very significant step towards simplifying our data and making our models a tad smarter. So that's for dummy encoding. Stay tuned for more such tips and tricks that make handling data a breeze in machine learning. Thank you.